We are live at finals. We are now live at finals of the 2018 Spikeball College Roundnet National Championship.
Who do we got here, Ezra?
The teams are Easley Doug of the University of Tennessee out of Chattanooga and Schweppes out of Rosedale Bible College.
And who do we got here, Ezra?
Ezra Dantowitz and Logan Cornelius, the loudmouth from down south. You know him from the podcast. You love him because he works for Spikeball, but he's here today commentating for you.
And it gets worse every time, the name. It's sticking, and I hate it.
Yeah, so we've got Easley Doug, who just won their semifinal over UTD's Coup d'etat, Sam and Grayson. In the quarterfinal, they beat out Recrum from Mercer.
Yep.
On the other side, Schweppes just beat the top seed Spicy Ruby in 3 tight games. And then in the match before that, they had taken out Whipped Cream from GCU. We're about ready to go live, just waiting for Mike to switch the camera over, but he's busy doing a dance, and players are waiting. So, Mike, do you switch it? Yeah.
Mike, did you switch the camera?
We know that you love our beautiful faces, but you're here to see the roundnet, so we will show it to you.
I could watch me talk for hours, but I don't know if anyone else could.
Yeah, we've got 3 observers on this game. They're here to help settle any disputes on calls, make a few active calls as far as whether serves are close. Serves have to be behind the 6-foot line, both your feet and the ball when you contact it. Finish rock, paper, scissors. We are good to go. It's going to be Easley Doug serving first, Travis Core.
I don't know what will be harder about this game is keeping up with the defensive plays or pronouncing the difference between Core and Carr's last name.
Yeah, I've had trouble with it, and right away you see that lefty hit from Showalter. He's found a lot of success just keeping his lefty hits low. Zimmerman loves to set that, and if he's a quick set, it's very hard to get in front of.
Absolutely.
So you see that same pivot set that I don't like from Showalter, but he misses the net, so it doesn't matter. 1-1.
And coming into bracket play, Easley Doug has not lost a game all day. And I know they're looking to keep that up. Schweppes is coming in hard. They have a lot of momentum after taking out the #1 seed. Spicy Ruby, the way they were playing games 2 and 3 was solid.
Yeah, you might be able to hear it. The wind just picked up a little bit. I think it'll die back down, but if it does, it could play a factor in the series.
I don't necessarily understand that hit from Card, where he could have just set up and hit a right, but instead he goes for the under the leg and hits right.
Yeah, I think it's because they know.
I don't know what they know, but
they know it.
Apparently they know something.
Yeah.
They know something I don't know.
Yeah. 2-3, Core serving. Wow,
Good
wide
serve.
serve, but a great return by Zimmerman. Set's not quite there, and so they're able to get in front.
Wow.
Oh, a worse set from Core.
And again, I think the matchup Schweppes is going to want is they're going to want Zimmerman receiving the serve from Core. Zimmerman has been a solid serve returner all day. We saw that against McPartland, and I think they want that here. And again, you see Showalter.
Wow. A big pull from Card.
Absolutely.
Showalter gets a hand in it. Zimmerman gets a set, but it's not quite in place for Showalter to hit.
Showalter sticking to that drop serve. He's been loving that these last few games, and I think he's going to keep going for
Yeah,
it.
splits the defense on the push there. If they can keep the hits clean, they'll stay in this game. The big thing is going to be that serve return. We've seen them do really well both last series and this series. And even in the round of 16 against Peter John Showalter, the serve return has really been the strong suit of their play today.
Absolutely. For that wide serve from Core right here. And there
Wide
it is.
serve. Yeah, just get in front of it with plenty of time. Micah Zimmerman there. That lefty hit goes through the hands. Field goal is good.
Zimmerman's getting a good first touch on that, in the sense that it's directed towards his partner. But then that second set isn't necessarily ideal for Zimmerman to hit.
See the body touch there. Zimmerman diving behind Showalter, but doesn't need to be there. Doubles on the net. So 5-6, easily dug down. Andrew Card serving.
Ball on the court from the third place
So
game.
question on the serve, but on the score rather, but 5-6. Andrew Card to serve, goes for the flango. Not much on it, easy return, and just a great pull by Showalter. We've seen that again. We saw it a lot at the end of last game. He opens up his hips, gives him the choice to push it, and then once he sees the defender commit, he just pulls it right by him. It's a great hit, and there's not much you can do about it as a defense.
Showalter's getting speed on his hits now. That's something we didn't see of game 1 of the semifinals.
Yeah.
And since then, starting game 2, he started to get a lot of heat and power on that.
Yeah, so fault called by the observer there because the server reached inside 6 feet. On the second serve, Core is able to put that away with his left. You see, where a lot of players might go to a backhand, these players mostly favor going to their left, especially Showalter and Core, maybe even Zimmerman. Card, you'll see, is the one who most likely uses the backhand and maybe even the tweener when he gets a chance.
And I've been very surprised by some of the shots that Card's chosen to go to a backhand. It just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
there we got returning. It's a hard serve by Zimmerman. but the break possible.
Great set, but the hit rounds up a little bit for Core.
Good set.
Oh,
and
wow.
They get it away. Good.
Great play and the full body tackle by Card to finish that one off.
Absolutely. Good rally there. Those hits stayed a little high, not quite low and fast like they like them, which allowed the defense to key in on that and get it back to the net.
Yeah, one of the things you see, especially with those serves that push you wide, is that you have to run a lot more as you're getting ready to hit it, which means you're more likely to not get in quite the position, maybe not let the ball get quite as low, meaning the ball is going to be a bit higher when you hit it and ramp up, giving the defense a better chance to run it down.
Great serve by Showalter, but looks like there's a fault on it. And he goes for the drop. You've seen it time and time again. When he's not getting his first one, that second serve has been a drop almost every time.
Yeah, you could almost say his serves have all been to set up those drop serves. That's where he's really been the most deadly. Ooh, rough set by Zimmerman.
And that's something we haven't seen. He's been solid in his touches. But right there, that's a difference-making play.
So Card serving, 8-8. Steps out with the left and just rams it into the pocket. Schweppes will play it. Why not? Easy lefty put away for Zimmerman.
And sometimes on those pockets, the serving team is not expecting them to play it, so mentally they kind of relax, which allows the receiving team to take advantage of that.
Yeah, defense is only halfway there, and maybe that's what makes it that much easier to put it away. Strong serve right into the gut of Card.
Oh, good body.
Ooh, gets it right into Zimmerman, but not enough of a touch for Showalter to set it, so now it's 9-9. Core to serve to Showalter.
And if you put this on, this is the matchup they want. Just like last game, Showalter's been struggling a little bit more.
Ooh.
That was a pretty good set.
Time and time again, Showalter looks like he's beat, but gets enough on it. It's just these great last-second fingertip reactions to get the serves up. Questionable. So the call here is that the non-returning player moved before the ball was hit. The rules updated now are that the serve returner is the only person allowed to move once the position is set. If the non-returning player or the server's partner moves before contact is made, it's the other team's point. So the call was, even though Core was serving to Jesse Showalter, and Zimmerman moved before the serve was hit, so it's automatically easily Doug's point. Yeah, but this is a break in the rotating. So I think it's 10-9 now. I think so.
Just getting positions right, correcting it.
So Travis Core now to serve to Micah Zimmerman, 10-9. This is the correct position. 10-9. Wide serve. Looked like his back foot might have come up, but just in time.
And he sets up. You see his feet are a little unset there, but he gets them set just in time. Yeah,
the set was just lofty enough to give Micah time to set up for that hit. Great play by both the players on Schweppes.
That was a great drop by Core. I was impressed that Zimmerman was able to get there.
Yeah. Hard serve by Jesse. Let's see if Core just enough on that set. You saw Micah Zimmerman rotating. He trusted that the set would be there and thought Card was going to pull it, but the last thing he decides to open up and push it, so the defense isn't there.
Showalter's hits are heating up. I think we're going to see that play big play.
Yeah. See that serve from Card? He kind of steps out with his left foot to open up, but what that means is it's harder for him to get a full range of motion on his right hand serving. Harder to kind of swing through that. Great set.
He was there with the body. I think his hand got that, hit the heel, and went straight down.
So one thing Core's not doing there, he's not opening up his feet last second, really pulling that ball. Instead, he's opting to try to go right over or through the defense, which is a harder play to make, and with time, you think Schweppes is going to get to that. Fault called by the observer there for Core reaching inside the 6-foot line.
Looks a little confused by that call.
Yeah. He's one of those guys who's playing right at the line, so it's not surprising he'll get called every now and then, but so it's a foot fault. That's why he's confused. He thought he had set it behind the line, but the observer is saying that he pivoted his foot a little bit, leading his foot to cross over that 6-foot line. Some discussion here. And so Core's accepting it. He just wanted an explanation so he can know what he had to do differently. Good wide serve, and that'll get him. So maybe the fault actually hurt Schweppes, I think. They had a much better touch on the first play. And after the long discussion, break for Easily Doug. They're up 13-11. That one looked like it back-pocketed just a little bit. Don't know if it was high, but either way, we'll go to second serve.
Looked high.
I mean, it looked high, but like he didn't have a hand on it, so it's hard to say with any certainty.
It's gone either way. All right, second serve.
Here we go. 13-11, looking for another break. Hits rim. Yeah, you see Core, he's swinging hard, but honestly, I think he has another level if he wants to really kick that ball.
Absolutely. So far, just Easily Doug hasn't been challenged. Not dropping a game all day.
Except in pool play.
Except in pool play. In bracket play, they haven't dropped a game all day. Had a pretty comfortable ride to the top.
Card upset with himself after another serve miss. Doesn't really look comfortable, just kind of swinging at it.
like
Hard,
that hit
hard rim. So 15-13. Easily Dug in command, but hard to count Schweppes out of it after the performance we saw by them last round.
I think a low in play here with some rims on serves. That looked like a clean
Question
serve.
there. That one looked like Showalter's hand was not quite straight up, so even if it hits fingertips, what needs to be, for a serve to be high, you need to have your arm straight up and be above the palm, kind of on the fingers. It looked like Showalter's hand was not straight up, so even though he might have been leaving the ground, I think his foot was still touching, his hand was a little bit to the side, and even though it might have touched his fingertips, that's not a high serve.
Absolutely. Do not look high from here.
Observers discuss and get to the same conclusion. They'll call it an ace. So 16-13 for Easily Dug. Jesse looks a little bit confused, but I think he just didn't realize that his hand was a little bit late getting up.
He was moving, trying to get there, but sometimes the ball can be so far out wide, it feels like you're reaching up when you're more just reaching wide.
Great return by Micah here, and pushes that right into Travis's gut, but goes down before Card can make it set.
Serving, it's on right now, and it's hitting hard, it's hitting wide. And that was a great return by Zimmerman, but overall, consistency and returning that is tough to do.
Yeah, so one thing that I've seen him play around with, sometimes he'll hit him really wide and low. I think it might be more effective here to hit him high, because one, you have to keep him guessing as far as the height, and two, it's going to give him a little bit more challenge to get their hands up in time to return those serves cleanly.
Good left hand shot by Showalter, put it away.
Bit of a wardrobe malfunction here as Zimmerman has to tie his shoe.
Everyone readjusting.
15-17, need to find a break soon. Ooh,
Turn.
backing Travis up with that hit,
And
but gets there in time.
Good
Wow.
touch.
Oh,
can't get it on.
great bid by Jesse Showalter to get that set up, but
Right.
just too far away from Mike Zimmerman, who has to back up while hitting it.
I think Micah Zimmerman is opening up an opportunity for a drop shot when he has a chance against Travis Court. He's backing up on those serve returns, and if he can get him doing that and trick him into backing up, he would probably be able to land a drop on
Yeah,
that.
or even a serve like that where Travis was backing up almost after he returned it, it makes it harder for him to get back to net in time to set up for a good clean hit. Rim from Jesse Showalter will go 19-16 on the rotate. Easily Dug looking to close out this game one.
Andrew Card with the serve, and it's high. That one is high.
Second serve.
Andrew Card setting up. Hasn't been challenging him too much with his serves.
Having a lot of trouble with the service game. It's almost impressive that they're up 2-3 breaks
Absolutely.
late, considering he's probably made like 3 serves all game.
Shows you the power of course serving. What difference
Change of serve from Zimmerman there, maybe looking for something else that can catch him off guard late in this game, but that won't do it. We'll go triple match point. Core to serve 2017. Not match point, sorry, game point, game one here.
Travis Court the serve. Zimmerman
Great wide serve, but
gets
Zimmerman gets around
real
it.
wide. And
Good low
He
push.
puts a little medium speed on that and just gets it right under Core's hand, and
Yeah.
just enough to get the point.
A little bit of a change up, which means that it's less likely to roll up if he hits it hard, giving it a hard chance for Card to have a play, and pushes it just low and fast enough that Core is not able to get in front of it.
Absolutely.
So 18-20, Showalter, we saw him serve 19-20 to Ruby and get out of that one in game 2 of the last series, but he'll need 2 here. His hard serve hits rim,
That's it.
and so 21-18, that's game 1 for Easily Dug. And they look, both teams here look calm and controlled. I think it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments are made in between games. You see Peter John Showalter coming out to greet Schweppes right away. Maybe he has some words of encouragement. But Easily Dug looked comfortable, and like I said, with Card missing serves, they've definitely got another level to go to if they need to.
And Zimmerman, you saw that last series, adjusted really well to Dan McPartland's serves, and I think that first game, I think he'll be able to do that as well.
Yeah. So one thing to watch for here will be any different serves. I think now that the teams have seen each other for a game, maybe you want to change something up, mix it up so that the returning team doesn't know what's coming, whether it's just changing the angle or changing the serves altogether.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. They made adjustments last game, handled the serves of the other team better, and I think they'll be able to do that here.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Both teams coming back onto the court.
Yeah.
preparing.
I think the way that first game went, I'm confident in Easily Dug taking this in 2. I think we'll need to see something special that we've not seen all day really from Schweppes for them to come out on top.
I would agree with that, except for the turnaround they had against Spicy Ruby. I could see Schweppes coming out here and taking this game.
No?
Definitely.
So, ready to play. Just observers shaking out some turf pellets from his shoes.
It's important. Gotta stay.
Got to stay active, got to stay mobile.
Absolutely.
And Jesse Showalter is going to start off the serving. Wide serve. Corey able there
Looks
to
like
get it
there was a fault
easily.
there.
Fault called by the observers, and we'll go second serve.
Good serve. And Jesse Showalter's getting his hard serves on.
Ooh. And see Corey just hitting that high and hard over Zimmerman. Not much you can do there. You're in position, but if the ball comes high, you can't get it.
Yep, and catching Zimmerman mid-stride, not able to adjust and get that.
Yep, pocket here by Card, and Schweppes will call it. Goes second serve now.
We'll see if Card can pick up his serving game.
Doesn't look like a pocket too, but they play it. Oh, great body up by Card. Oh, diving bid from Core. Can't get it close enough. He's upset with himself, but that was a tough play to make.
Absolutely. The ball did come off the body and had a shot, but was not well controlled enough to make any play on it.
So 1-1, Zimmerman to serve. Good serve.
So far, looks like both of Schweppes are serving pretty well, but they're going for the body D. I'm not sure that's the answer against Easily Dug.
I think they might need to do more body D. The sets have been so on that they have not been able to get in front of the hits by, especially Card. Ooh.
Well, Card and Core they haven't been controlling their hits as well, just because their sets haven't necessarily been perfect.
Yeah.
They've been hitting them hard and long.
So I don't know. Whatever they do, they got to mix it up to get more touches.
Absolutely.
It might just be the rotation, might be coming in a little bit closer. At least so far in the series, it does not look like they've been working as well as a team, especially as they compared to they did the last series against Ruby. Drop serve there by Card. Still can't find much on his serve.
Great drop.
He's upset, but I mean, at this rate, he might not need a serve.
I mean, yeah, he did not serve very well in game one, and they still won by a fair amount.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. Core to serve.
See if you can get those wide serves on this game. Hitting rim.
Another rim.
That's what Schweppes wants.
A slow start serving-wise in game two. Jesse Showalter looking to turn that around now. 4-4 for Schweppes.
See if he goes for the drop here. Nope, he's going hard. That's good. He's been hitting the hards. I think he's getting more confident with it.
Yeah. So you see body up by Jesse Showalter. It was a good touch even, but Zimmerman had gone around committing to the pull shot, so not there to set him back. So here we go. Card trying to make a serve. That's a solid effort. They'll play it. And, ooh, great diving up by Card. You got to pull that and just sending that away. Great play by Easily Dug.
You see that from Zimmerman, not as hard of hits as Schweppes has been getting, and that's not the hitting you want to see him have in this game because they need a change here.
Yeah, you saw the hit was kind of a more cheeky, lighter hit by Zimmerman, but Card was able to fully extend, get enough of a limb on it to get it up for Card to play back to him.
From Card. Read that, got on it. Not a great drop.
The flango drop, yeah, not good. Showalter puts that away easily with his left. He's Travis Core running around, committing to the ready pull.
Absolutely.
So let's see if Jesse goes back to the. No, sorry, it's Micah Zimmerman's serve. I think what he's got to do here, if anything, is kick that serve a little bit higher because Easily Dug has been having their hands low on the serve return, and if he can get to serve to kick a little bit higher, maybe that's where he'll catch them.
Right there. And a play like that, they're so committed to the body D. Not the best set. Core just has to get a nice little flick off, and there's no one there to defend it because they're so committed close to the net.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, ooh, hand block for Travis Core. too fast for him to get it right on, but just making contact and almost there.
Good serve.
Ooh, wow. Okay, that's a hinder.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that should be a point for Easily Dug. So,
going for the set, but I guess.
So I think you can make an argument that Michael was there to cover the two, in which case that's a legitimate defensive position. It should not be a strong play hinder, but I think they're accepting that he kind of got in the way when he didn't really have a right to be, so they'll say it was a strong play hinder and Easily Dug's point. Miss serve from Micah Zimmerman.
All right, 9-7. Easily Dug with the advantage.
Steps out for that left, but goes back to the right, missing it.
It's fair to say, Easily Dug, losing in the championship game last year of College Nationals, they're wanting it this year. They want the championship.
Yeah, I think they've probably trained harder than anyone else in this college field for this moment right here.
Absolutely.
They want to win. They want to win the college tournament, and they want to show everyone that they are the team to beat.
Of course. Absolutely.
So 9-10, Schweppes still down. Needs to find something. Good serve.
And they're challenging Easily Dug with the serve, but then again, you see that close D, not a great set from Card to Core, and they're not in position because they're playing so close to the net. They can't get in the way for it.
The other thing that was tricky there was you saw Core did not really change his body position getting ready for that hit, so it's hard to read where he's going to go until the last second. See a new serve position here. Steps, wow. Starts in the wide stance, steps his right foot back behind, and then hits a cut serve. I think Micah was just so confused that he did not know how to return that.
Great serve from Travis Core.
And going to the goofy stance now and stepping out with his right.
And that's where it comes into play.
It's a drop ace.
Serve, goes back to the drop serve, and they're completely in command of this game.
Yeah, you can start to hear the UTC crowd cheering from the sideline. 13-9, up 3 breaks in game 2.
Card and Core, they're clicking. Core serves are hitting, and Schweppes just hasn't been able to get any touches like they were last
cleaner there from Card. They are comfortable. They are here to have fun, but they are here to win.
Card doesn't even have to get a serve on at this rate.
Yeah, 14-10. He'll try to here, though. And he does. Solid one. Low set from Zimmerman, but that might have been the difference because Core was coming around for Jesse Showalter's hit and couldn't get there quite in time.
That was a good, strong hit from Jesse.
Yeah, kept it nice and low and hard. 11-14. You're going to need something and going to need it fast if you're Schweppes. Step out serve.
Looks like it's
We'll
pocketed.
call pocket, so we'll go second serve for Schweppes. Steps out again, hits rim.
Looks like he tried to step out there to make it appear as if he's going farther left, and then the ball comes in more to the offhand, which going to the offhand while moving can be a great serve and cause some missed touches.
So miss serve there from Core. 12-15. Showalter with a drop. Not quite nicking the front net like he needs to.
Good
but
body.
Gets the body up. Ooh.
Good hit.
Lifts up a little bit, but again, he shades it well with his body, opens up that pull shot, and pulls it just past Travis Core.
And there's an opportunity where their body defense does come into play. They're able to get just the right touch, the ball goes up, and then UTC doesn't want them to get any momentum. They call a timeout, reset it.
Yeah. So 13-15. Easily Doug still definitely in command, but don't want Schweppes to get any momentum to ride on here. So calling the timeout, just trying to pause the game, slow it down a little bit, come back in and take over and win the series.
They just want to ice Schweppes. As we saw against Spicy Ruby, Schweppes got some good momentum, then kept rolling. Spicy Ruby did nothing to stop it. UTC knows that, and they want to pause that, reset that, and come out and take control.
Yeah.
All right, timeout ended. Game getting started.
13-15. Jesse Showalter serving to Travis Core.
And he
Drop
drops it
serve,
going back.
great drop. And I don't think Travis even got that one up. So 14-15 did not work. Momentum's still in play.
After being so committed to it and able to take advantage of it now.
Call pocket. 14-15.
He's having a little bit of difficulty switching in and out of his serves. He'll rely on the drop, hit it, and then he's been hitting his strong serve pretty well.
Stepping out. Ooh, great low hit by Quard. You saw Showalter got a knee in front of it, but just not enough. They're playing close to net and they're touching a lot of things. It's either a matter of time before they get him up or this game will end.
Yep, they don't have too much time. Good serve return.
Ooh,
Good
great
hit.
low push. You saw him moving around the net, works the feet, opens it up, and just drops it right in front of Core.
Jesse Showalter's hitting it's been on. He's been hitting really well, keeping it low, nice and crisp, and keeping it out of the hands of Easily Doug.
Yeah. So Micah Zimmerman serving here. We have not seen a lot of drops from him. Maybe that's what he's thinking about here as he needs to find a break
Absolutely.
late.
I think he could get a break if he dropped on Travis Core. That's an opportunity for them.
Ooh, good low near net serve. Ooh, wow. Great set. You see, Core loves to open up and go to that lefty push almost more than he will if he's opening up to go to a righty. Wind picking up here for just
Quite a bit. And with Zimmerman serves, he's been getting Easily Doug a little bit off, but it's looks similar every time they return. He pushes Core a little bit back. He sets it a little on the far side of the net.
Ooh, wow, just
hit.
out of the reach of Andrew Card. Great hit, great return by Micah Zimmerman there, getting that getting to the net in time to get a good hit off. So there you go, need a break here,
And
going to the drop serve.
Again. He hits it once and he gets more committed to it and he keeps going for it. And I don't see them getting another break off that again.
18-16, pocket. We'll go second serve for Andrew Card, just looking to close us out. You know they can taste it at this point. Another missed serve. Like I said, it probably won't matter, but if there's one thing he's walking away from today, it's thinking, man, I wish I could have made more serves.
Absolutely.
And maybe that's something he improves on for tomorrow as we come back out for the club championship, which, again, UTC will be favored. Wide step for Core, but hits a rim.
And that's what can make the difference.
18-19, got to find something just about now if you're Schweppes.
If they're not hitting those serves on, it gives Schweppes
Drop
a
serve
little bit
again.
of time to focus. And he's going for it.
That's like two or three in a row, yeah.
That he's dropped it on.
So 2018 match point, serve made for Card.
Good set.
Ooh,
Good
great
away.
put. You see Card laying out but can't get a touch.
And it all comes down to this.
19-20, they fought off
serving.
match point before. Can they do it again? This time it's Micah Zimmerman serving to Travis Core, match point.
Good serve. Similar. A
Sets
wide
off,
set.
but it doesn't matter. That's over the head, and that is
Doug does it.
match point for Easily Doug. Your 2018 Spikeball College Round Net National Champions out of University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
And that's got to be a great feeling. Last year, after losing in 2 games to Spicy Ruby, coming here and taking in 2. Not Spicy Ruby, sorry.
Marley and me, also out of
Marley,
UMass.
Dan McParlin, and Mike White. of UMass.
So, just to recap for you, first place finishers are easily dug out of UTC. Second place, Schweppes out of Rosedale Bible College. Third place game still going on right now. It's Coup d'etat out of UT Dallas and Spicy Ruby out of UMass Amherst. We'll try to come back.
Let's get UTC over here.
Well, yeah, either UTC or maybe just spin the camera around to the third place game. Can we do that? Ooh, tweener happened over there. Does not look like that's much of a real match, actually. Maybe we'll skip it. So you see celebration here for UTC. They are pumped to have the individual championship, but the work is not done. They'll go home tonight, sleep in their beds, and come out tomorrow for the club championship portion of this tournament.
Looking to do what UMass did last year with Marley and me taking the individual championship, as well as UMass taking the club championship. A little different format, obviously, this year, but UTC wants the same, and I feel pretty confident to say that they will do that.
I don't really think there's anyone in the field who can truly challenge UTC. They've got a strong #1 team, the best in the country. They've got strong 2 and 3 teams. You saw both of them make it to the round of 16. I think it'll be hard for anyone to really knock them out.
Absolutely. I say come over here, Travis.
Do you want to do it?
Sure, I'll do it. I mean, we can have him sit in the middle.
But he doesn't have a mic.
I guess that's fair. Right here.
I don't want to talk to Ezra.
All right, Travis. After losing College Nationals last year, how does it feel to come back and take first place?
And it's awesome. I mean, College Nationals was one of the biggest tournaments that I played in last year. It's kind of one of the first ones, and I was like, man, this is big time. And so it was nice to get to train all year with Andrew and go to some more tournaments and get some more experience. And this is kind of what we've had on our radar. I know that we had some tournaments, regionals and nationals in the past, but me and Andrew have had this one on our radar the whole time.
Yeah. What was it about Schweppes that y'all were able to key on and kind of take advantage of? 2 games, didn't drop a game in bracket play all day, and then come up to Schweppes, you had a big upset over Spicy Ruby. What were kind of your thoughts going into that, and what were the adjustments and actions you made in game?
First thoughts going into it is I was excited to play Schweppes because I think they're an awesome team and it was gonna be a fun game, and so we did have a lot of fun. I did want to play Spicy just because it felt like I wanted revenge, but I loved playing against Schweppes. It was a lot of fun. As far as their hits, I thought the game overall was very clean. It wasn't a lot of breaks, but it was a clean game. But man, they got touches on everything. Like it was insane. I felt like 1-2-3s were non-existent. So as far as like what did we do, I think we just found our opportunities and we didn't falter on our side.
Yeah, absolutely. And y'all played great. Your serving was incredible. Made a huge difference. At times Andrew was struggling with the serves, but you were constant. You kept hitting your serves. Well done. That was impressive, and I'm happy for you guys.
I appreciate it, Logan, and thank you for what you've done for college Spikeball, man. It's awesome. I know you're enjoying it, but I know you want to get some of your own. So.
Yeah. Hey, this is what I always wanted, and so I'm excited to get to see y'all do it.
You can always go to grad school. That's what I did, and just get a couple more years. There's no regulations. So
I can't
just keep playing forever.
I can't say I haven't thought about it.
Dude.
I can't say I haven't thought about it.
Well, if you want a spot, I think we're having tryouts at UTC.
All right.
I'll see if you can make it.
Yeah. Send me a date, and I'll see if I can make it out there.
I'll see what we can do. Hey, I appreciate it, Logan.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Andrew Card. Come be on TV.
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Good. It's going great.
All right, I'm going to ask you what I asked Andrew. How does it feel to come out here after losing in the championship game last year and finish, get first place, and do what you did last year and make the difference?
It's just so rewarding to have that pain last year of coming so close and not getting it, but it was just so great to get the redemption, get the win.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What was the difference in that championship game? Y'all won in 2 games in bracket.
Yeah.
You didn't drop a game. You were struggling with your serves a little bit. What was
Yes.
kind of your mentality through that? And then the series, to win in 2 games yet struggle in that.
Well, the benefit of having Travis Core as a partner is you're allowed to struggle on your serves. So it was good. He got us a couple of breaks, and then we just, after we got up, our goal was just play solid, don't give up any breaks after that.
Absolutely.
And if they did get a break, call a quick timeout, cut the momentum.
Absolutely.
So
I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
If the ball is off the net a little bit to your left hand, why do you spin around and go for a backhand rather than?
it's for the highlights, baby. For the highlights.
That's what I
Nobody's
say.
gonna want to watch a left-handed plain old Jane hit.
It's true. No one wants to see 1, 2, 3 spike. Everyone wants to see the highlights.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Andrew, you're a flashy player and you're fun to watch. And just your plays are fun.
Thanks, dude.
And excited to see you guys win. Especially this championship. You've been around for a while. I've played
Yeah.
against you quite a bit, and it was fun. So
I appreciate it.
congrats
I really
and
do.
well done.
Thanks, dude.
See you out tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
UTC gonna take it?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a party. We'll be having fun all day. Come out with a trophy. It's going to be great.
That's exciting. All right.
Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Andrew. Well, I guess that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. No, tomorrow. That's right. We will see y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow at the club championships. Are we on still? Did you cut it?